Third Phase of Moon. You've got Blake and Brent Cousins, and we've got a lot of new UFO videos for you just in. And buckle up, it's gonna get crazy. Take a look at this.
Y'all see this shit right here on live in the fucking sky.
Right, let's get a close-up look. We're going to replay the video. What was captured in the Atlantic Ocean? Is this some kind of massive portal opening up? Some kind of entry into another place, another time and space? Or is this some kind of USO?
Yeah, Blake, look at this thing. Could this be some sort of interdimensional portal? We don't know, but we're looking at something amazing. Look at the pulsating light coming off this center stage of light. Then it kind of disappears and reappears too as it just hovers over there right at the crest of the ocean side there.
Is this some kind of weather phenomenon? Or an optical illusion? I'm not sure, guys. I want to get your thoughts right here at Third Phase of Moon. It just doesn't make sense. I can't make out exactly what could cause this. Insane footage captured over the Atlantic Ocean. Guys, what is it? Now, more footage just into third phase. Watch this.
Rapaz, eu tô achando que aquela guerra lá da Rússia tá vindo pra cá. Olha o tamanho de míssil que vem voando aqui em cima de Arim. Ali. É míssil, tá vindo lá da Ucrânia lá com a Rússia. Eita porra. Agora a guerra vem, vê o tamanho do míssil.
Right, let's roll this again. I'm going to get an extreme close-up of this cylindrical-shaped, metallic, cigar-shaped UFO just hovering in broad daylight. The cylindrical UFO has been seen over thousands of years in biblical paintings. We've seen it over and over across the world, but this one in particular has a really good look. The person who's shooting this manages to capture an extreme clear video of this large cylindrical metallic shaped object just hanging in the sky.
Yeah, look at this thing. It remains static and almost does this kind of turn as it's trying to position itself to kind of move in a certain direction. It seems to have its own flight capabilities. Very cool. This thing's quite large and it's just up there. This person had a really good eye. And again, we're looking at these things that are being seen all over the planet. This is a phenomenon right here.
Yeah, we've ran this video through some AI to ask it if you notice any kind of manipulation, and it came back 0%. I think what we're looking at is 100% legitimate, authentic footage of the classic cigar-shaped UFO. Guys, what is it? What's your opinion? Looks quite windy, but again, like you say, Brent, this thing remains stationary. Pretty much just doing a little bit of rotation in the sky, but remaining in the same space. up there in the sky, not really wavering from one way to the other. Look how it just glints up there. It's got to be at least 30 to 40 feet in length. It's really important that we get your comments. We want to hear what you have to say. Right now, we're kind of stumped of exactly what is the meta propulsion behind this craft. Now, more videos just into Third Phase Moon. Give us a big thumbs up. Now, take a look at this.
I know y'all see that jumping in and out of the water. You literally, and it's not AI. And the video is long enough to where you know it's not AI. It's not a short clip. Y'all know AI videos be so short. And look how far it is away from the sea, the shore. You can clearly see it jumping in and out of the water. Whatever that is, y'all, these waters are telling a story now. Now is the time to pay attention to the water, because the water,
All right, crazy footage of an unknown life form. This is insane footage. I don't see any kind of manipulation. I believe what we're looking at is legitimate, but I'm not exactly sure. I want to get your thoughts. It almost looks like a dolphin kind of jumping in and out of the water. Some people might say it's a mermaid, but I don't know. It looks so weird. It's off at a distance, and it's just kind of just jumping in and out of the water. What is it?
Yeah, could it be Aquaman? Who the hell knows? Look at that. The capabilities of the performance right there is outstanding. As it leaps out of the water, goes in and out, and creates this kind of forward motion as it kind of does these, what would you call, butterfly swim.
Yeah, Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps. I think this guy's got him beat. Whatever's doing this is an extremely strong creature. If indeed what we're looking at is legitimate, it is insane. Look at this thing. Now, let's get an extreme close-up of this thing. What kind of life form could it be? Again, I don't see any means of manipulation. Look how far it is off out there in the ocean. This thing is probably a quarter mile out. Just doing leapfrogs out of the water with, it's got to be deep out there. So it's not like hopping off the bottom surface of the ocean. It's lunging out of the ocean. I don't know. This one's got us stumped over here, guys. What are we looking at?
Yeah, I might be dating my age a little bit here, but have you guys ever seen the TV show Man from Atlantis? It kind of reminds me of that, because there was a scene there where he's actually doing this race with the dolphin, and then he leaps out of the ocean and gains this high altitude. Look at this thing. It's just leapfrogging through the ocean as this capability. We've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, it definitely has a humanoid characteristic about it. And again, some people might think that this is the mythical, legendary mermaid being seen right here, captured on camera. Wow. Guys, we want to get your thoughts in this live premiere right here at Third Phase of Moon. We've got a lot of videos for you in this episode, so give us a big thumbs up. Now, when we roll the next video, guys, I want you to take a quick look at this. It's a little short, but still, it has some really amazing evidence of the phenomenon. Watch this. All right, it's a pretty quick clip, but let's get a close-up look of these flashing lights in broad daylight just hanging up there in the sky. We see about 3 lights just fluctuating in kind of a succession of on and off, but just remaining stationary. I don't think these things are flares. The luminosity off these orbs are extremely bright. Could it be a reflection? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think this is a reflection off of a mirror, because these things are, it's at quite some distance, and we'd be seeing parallax in the background. If the camera was moving, these would be moving as a reflection of what's ever behind the cameraman. No, I believe this is something far off in the distance, up in the sky, creating these bright, illuminated orbs. This is amazing stuff here.
Again, could it be static electricity, some kind of weather phenomenon, Brent? I'm not exactly sure, but you know, these broad daylight sightings and these illuminated orbs, they've been spotted all around the world, but I like this one in broad daylight. Whatever the meta propulsion or the meta behind the energy of these lights, it's an extreme energy form, that's for sure. Let's take one more last look at this before we get to the next video. Really up close, guys. Let us know what you think we're looking at here. Is it some kind of communication going on? It's almost like Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind or the Fifth Kind. This is amazing. More videos coming in from Texas. Watch this. Right, let's roll this once again. We have 2 UFOs, but this one's ascending into the sky, docking with, I don't know, mothership. But look at this. It makes contact and just kind of docks up there with this other unknown craft. 2 UFOs merging into one. And it just hovers there in the sky. Has anybody else seen this in Texas? There's the exact location. Once again, another broad daylight sighting of something unusual.
Look how this orb ascends to this kind of what we'd call maybe a mothership as it, it docks and becomes one. This is incredible. This isn't no drone. This is no typical, DJI drone. I promise you that. We're looking at something very strange. Again, I'm sure a lot of people saw this in Texas. It's kind of, it's right there. It's wide open in plain sight.
Wow, this extreme close-up really gives us some detail. Again, what's going on? We really don't have any idea. You don't see this every day. All right, if you guys were in Texas and you witnessed this, let's get maybe a second, third, fourth eyewitness who captured this. We would love to see your video with regards to what just happened right there in Texas. And let me tell you, the explanations, we really don't have any for you. We just know that we're looking at something that's unidentified, 2 objects merging into one, docking, basically, I don't know, maybe it released it earlier in the day and now it's returning home and then it's going to go back to wherever it came from. But once again, no explanation to what this possibly could be. And I like the way it merges into one solid object. Guys, we want to get your thoughts on this one. Now, more videos into Third Phase of Moon. I told you we got a lot of them. Let's roll the next one right now. Watch this. Again, the video doesn't last very long, but this is coming out of Kazakhstan, and we're looking at a series of red lights just hanging up in the air. Is this one massive ship kind of cloaked up in the clouds?
Yeah, Blake, sometimes all you need is seconds on video to capture the phenomenon, and this person did an excellent job, and we're looking at something very strange. It does look like a large craft there, just stuck up there in the sky among the clouds, showcasing itself.
For some reason, Kazakhstan, it rings a bell over here. I think we've shared dozens of videos over the years right here at Third Phase, but I have not seen one quite like this. Whatever it is, it's high up in the sky. It's got to be at least a football field in length, maybe a little shorter, but whatever it is, it's large. And I don't know if it's one craft or multiple craft. Guys, let us know what you think on this. All right, let's see if we could get a really good close-up on this object. See if we could make out some structure on this thing. Once again, an incredible capture of the phenomenon, and it just seems that the phenomenon itself is on a rise lately. Can you guys feel it? Do you feel something like it's going to go down and we're going to get disclosure? I'm not sure. We've been wanting it for a long time, but these UFO videos are off the hook, and they're continuing to come in rapid fire. All right, we got more videos just into Third Phase Moon. Let's roll it right now. Okay, let's get a close-up of this object. I think it's coming out of Russia, and people said, Third Phase of Moon, what's your thoughts on this video? One thing I can tell you, it's not Elon Musk, it's not Starlink. This thing is remaining stationary in the sky, hanging up there quite off in a distance. This thing's got to be at least, I don't know, half a football field in length, 300 yards, I don't know. But it's big, it's illuminated. It has this characteristic, again, of a cylindrical shape, but it has this luminosity to it. I don't know if this is a craft or it's just pure energy.
Yeah, I've witnessed Starlink quite a few times, and it moves. It's definitely moving across the sky. Look at this thing. It remains static. Anybody that leaves a comment that this is Starlink, sorry, it's not. We're looking at something pretty incredible over Russia. Again, these cigar-shaped craft are being seen all over the world. I like this one a lot because, first off, we showed the one earlier in this episode, shot in the daytime, crystal clear. Now we're seeing it at night, and it is showcasing its energy, the light emitting from this craft.
Again, what's the meta propulsion? What's the meta behind this luminosity? Again, it seems otherworldly, the way it's just hanging there. Definitely no drone. Like you say, Brian, I agree. 100% not Starlink. And in my opinion, this is 100% authentic footage. No AI or CGI. This is, again, something captured within the camera's optics. The lens captured it. The person on the ground noticed something. This is how the UFOs are being seen. People are looking up in the sky. And if you've captured anything amazing, submit it to us right here at Third Phase of Moon. My email address is in the description below. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies, along with my brother Brant. This is Blake Cousins. We'll see ya next time.